Mm-hmm. Right. On my way. Ah.
Oh, no time to talk, darling. I'm already hours behind schedule.
No, wait a minute. That was Steve Hardy on the phone. He asked if you could help out again today at the hospital. They're still understaffed. I told him I thought it would be all right.
Darling, you really should have checked with me first. Holly's giving her dinner party tonight, and I promised her that I would help her cook today, all day.
Considering the emergency, you can't let her handle it herself?
I promised her. You understand that, don't you?
I guess so.
Okay, good. Well, then I'll see you at the party at 8. Oh, and my apologies to Dr. Hardy.
You wouldn't believe it, Robert. The whole hospital's been turned upside down.
Oh, yeah. So I hear.
What are you doing?
Oh, looking at some reports on Augie Nash's movements.
Anything interesting?
Could be.
Yes, sir?
New tactic this morning when it came to the waterfront. Now, I want a total complement of officers down there. Pick up anyone that looks suspicious.
That's 16, 17 years old, sir.
Yeah, give or take a couple of years either side of it. Anybody that hints about being a runaway, drag them in.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, mate. Keep me notified.
That's awfully young.
Don't you know that kids grow up a lot quicker these days?
Still, it must be terrible to be alone like that, without friends, being away from the people who love you the most.
I've always wondered what a lobster feels like just before his eyes pop out.
I'll turn it down.
Thank you.
You sure you're going to be okay by yourself?
I'm best that way.
Okay. Yell if you need anything.
If I need anything. That's rich. Ah, the old local rag. Let's see what's happening in Podunk Mountains. I hope nobody's cow is sick. The weather. Continued mild. Fascinating. 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 Ah, that's nice. Sail at windows. Two wheat for the price of one floating rib. What the hell is this?
Don't ask me. I can't even answer the phone. Nurse's station.
Try this one.
How did you know that?
Lucky guess.
Nurse's station. They hung up.
Oh, here it is.
What, you found the foresight chart?
Yeah.
Oh, what
Mark, here's the foresight chart.
Oh, thanks, Dan. Thanks very much.
Mark, the ward is ringing.
Oh, I'm on my way.
Okay, where's the file that goes with this chart?
I won't even ask how it's going.
Don't.
But I will ask about Bobbie. You know what it means.
Oh, sure. Bobbie is doing very well, but she can't go home yet because I want her under observation.
Okay, well, I'm going to look in on her, and I'll be right back to help.
All right, thanks. Where's them again? Oh, I'm holding it in my hand.
Yes.
All right, fine. So
Well, here comes another familiar sight, a worn-out doctor.
Shoot.
Must be contagious.
Actually, I had a relatively routine procedure for change.
Fine. Listen, if you want some coffee, I would suggest going and getting it now. It's going to be a long
Oh,
day.
I would love some coffee, but our chief of staff, Dr. Hardy, has paged me.
I sure did. There'll be no coffee breaks today for anyone.
Why is this not... I wasn't going to ask. Don't look at me. I was not even going to ask. No problem.
Monica, I realize you've been in surgery all morning, but I'm going to need you on this floor for a while, maybe later on down at the lobby desk.
Oh, down there? Well, my husband is down there. We can be a husband and wife nursing.
Well, let me say to everyone here how much I appreciate your help during this crisis. I'll be down the hall.
Okay, shoot.
The Word is ringing again. Is there anybody here that could answer
Ah,
that?
that's Amy and the Good Sisters.
You know, I've been thinking about that. Might just be a blessing for all of us, having her bedridden with everyone else.
How do you figure that?
All the piety, you know. Well, with any luck, it could be a good effect on her.
Yeah, this is true. It could. But you have to look at the flip side of that. Amy could always have a negative effect on the sisters.
That's horrible.
Well, there it goes again.
Take it away.
Our medication's 20 minutes late.
Patience, my child.
All right, ladies, on your toes. It's pill time.
Oh, doctor, your timing couldn't have been more appropriate.
Really? Is Amy giving you trouble? I can't believe it. She's usually such an angel in this hospital.
Really now? I'm sorry, doctor, but I'm inclined to think you're pulling my leg.
Then you are as smart as you are attractive, sister. By all means. Here you are.
You're supposed to give her water with that.
Why, thank you, Sister Amy. I was just about to. Now, which of you is Sister Augustus?
Go ahead and wake her. She won't mind.
Bobbie. Bobbie, sweet. Ruby.
Hi.
How you feeling?
A little better.
Well, the doctors say if you just rest and take it easy, you'll be okay.
On vacation?
Afraid not, honey, not until you're better.
Yeah. I thought so.
Oh, it's not that important. You'll get better and you'll go another time.
I guess for Dr. Weber. Oh, I'm sorry.
Here you go.
Please. Just what are those?
Those are my shorts. I just finished rounds.
Why are you giving them to me?
Well, because I usually give them to the nurse on
Nurse on duty? I hate to be the one to break this to you, sweetheart. You are the nurse on duty.
Look, active file, charts go there, inactive go there, but I don't know how this is all worked out. I just honestly
Rick.
don't know.
Rick, I'm glad I caught you.
You don't say a word. I'm on my way. Records, isn't it?
It was, but now I'm moving you to the desk on 8.
What's going to happen to records? I heard it's a mess down.
Now, don't worry about it. Grant said he was bringing his fiancée in today to help, so I'm putting her behind the desk.
Fine.
Fine, thank you.
Does that mean that if I mess up here today, you're going to give me a nice, easy desk
7
job
o'clock
tomorrow?
Hopefully by tomorrow, our troubles will be over. Carry on, doctors.
No. No. No.
Boy, he's annoyingly optimistic.
A runaway girl. There's not much to go on. No description at all?
Just the approximate age.
What about Blackie?
Well, my hunch is that Blackie wants to tell me everything he knows. She's probably pressuring him to keep quiet.
Honey, he'd trust you.
He isn't the problem, she is. Kid's probably scared to death.
Why do you think she ran away?
Could be 1,000 reasons, but she's like most runaways. She's now realizing that what she had before is a damn sight better than what she's got now.
So why doesn't she go home?
No money, scared, worried that her parents will punish her. I mean, the whole thing probably looked great in the planning stages, but the reality's a long way from the fantasy. Look, I promise not to be late for dinner.
Promises, promises.
Boy Scouts honor.
You were a Boy Scout?
Yeah, but I was never prepared. Bye for now.
I was just going to call you.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late, and I'm sorry I can't stay. You'll cover for me, won't you?
Cover for you?
Yes, well, that's what I'm going to wear tonight, and I'll be back before Grant gets here.
Oh, but wait a minute. What about dinner? You were going to help.
Oh, I almost forgot. Yes, I have the recipes right here. Now, this is pork loin stuffed with apple, risotto, and saffron.
But I've never used these recipes before.
Well, that's no problem. Each one has easy, step-by-step instructions. All right, now get to it. Oh, and if Grant should call, tell him I'm in the oven. Happy cooking.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, on hand for the charity function, Mrs. Edward Quartermain. Oh, boy, some things never change. Wait a minute. Commissioner Scorpio.
Hey, read materials improving part.
Yeah, did you put this here?
For the paper? No. Why?
The office of Robert Scorpio has issued a statement stating that he is within hours of a breakthrough on the Jody Barrett murder case.
Well, did you know her?
No, him. He's my best friend. He's a commissioner of police or something here. This is amazing. This is my hometown newspaper, man. The Port Charles Herald.
Well, what's it doing up here?
Oh, come on, you put it here.
No, sir, sure didn't. I swear, this is the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, well, however it got here. I don't care. I mean, everywhere I look, every turn, the people I know, places, you know, even the advertisements are exciting. Look at this. Beirut, The Slow Recovery by Jackie Templeton. I know her.
Yeah?
I wonder what the hell she's doing in Beirut.
You're asking the wrong fella.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's great. Even the ads are a welcome sight.
They miss it after all, huh?
Yeah, I guess I didn't know how much. This rag is a gold mine. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Oh, no. Yeah. It's right here, the headlines. Several nurses from the staff of hospital. Nurses Association meeting, the biggest. Hospitalized along with the others is Bobbie Spencer, president of the Nurses Association, contracted ptomaine poisoning.
Who's Bobbie Spencer?
Oh, that's my sister. I gotta find out.
You know where the phone is. You need a dime?
No, I can't.
Luke, that's your sister.
Look, man, you can call for me, all right? You don't have to even mention my name.
Oh, Luke, I don't know.
Please, just make the call, all right? Just make the call.
You know, I really don't know which is worse, feeling sick or not being able to help.
I'd say try to think of this as a vacation, but every time I try to laugh, my stomach hurts worse.
Well, here they are, two very familiar faces.
You two working today?
Oh, we're on our way down to X-ray. Of course, we don't know how to work the darn thing, but we can sure handle the paperwork.
Right.
I'm too sure. All those different colored copies can be pretty confusing.
Well, we'll fake it. That's what everyone else is doing.
Oh, as a matter of fact, you should see the lobby desk. Now, Alan Quartermain's on duty. Supposedly, he is so inept with the phones that he's transferred every call, no matter where they want to be now, down to the morgue.
I have had an impulse in the past to do that myself.
Oh, Jessie. Listen, what about you two? Don't you have a wedding to get ready for or something?
Well, we decided since everybody can't make it, we're going to postpone it a week.
Well, the way it looks, all sorts of people can't make it, but we waited this long. I guess another week won't make that much difference, huh? Oh, good, Jessie. We have something to look forward to when we get out of here. Oh, great.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Aha, color in the faces. Life returns to our two most valuable patients.
Now, wait a minute. It's not time for another examination. Rick was just here a few minutes ago.
No, I'm here as a nurse. Now, let's see. They told me my duties, but I'm not sure I remember.
Temperatures first.
Fresh water.
Then you change the sheets.
Pick up the meal orders.
Check the medication orders.
You're kidding. I'll be here all day.
Oh, no, nurse. You have all that done by 11:30, because then we serve lunch.
I suppose it's too late to call in sick.
All right, give it to me straight, starting with the worst.
Everything's up to date. Pauline Barron felt well enough to go down to records.
Barron, the scrub nurse.
Yep, first nurse back on duty.
Was she reluctant, or did she do it willingly?
No, she said she wanted to help.
Well, that's a refreshing attitude, but it seems to me that Celia Quartermain was going to work in records.
I'm afraid not today. Grant said she couldn't make it. Urgent business at home, I think it was.
You might have knocked.
Well, maybe you should have put a sign on the door. Do not disturb sign on the door.
That wouldn't have been necessary if you thought of knocking.
Well, if I remember on one occasion, no, more than one occasion, you came in without knocking. Or was that intentional?
Was this intentional just now?
No, I didn't know you were changing. I apologize.
Apology accepted. Now, let's get to work.
Sure. if you want to call this work, but the only work I know is the kind of work that gives you blisters and a backache.
Well, all work has its drawbacks.
That's when you want to call it.
Take off your shirt.
My shirt?
Yes.
Well, that's certainly not work.
So, do you remember your pose?
Oh, pose.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, like this, right?
No, that's a little forced.
How about this?
Very funny. So, just like the last session, that was perfect.
Yeah. Why don't you show me? I don't think I can remember.
All right. Now, first of all, I want you to relax. All right?
Yeah, do my best.
Now, I'm looking for a very natural expression. Chin, firm, but not too firm. And the eyes, not so tense.
I can't help it. I am tense.
Well, then, take a deep breath. All the way in. Okay, now think of some beautiful, peaceful scene. A dream. A fantasy.
Now, that's really going to get me excited.
No, I'm serious now. All right, now tilt your head just a little. That's it. Now you've got it.
You okay?
The pose is perfect. Hold it.
Listen now. By the way, about your boyfriend. Oh, no, your fiancé. Does he know what you're doing today?
Well, of course. I'm cooking with Holly.
Yes, operator. It's General Hospital in Port Charles, New York. Thank you.
All right. Now, don't mention me. Don't mention your name. Don't say where you're calling from. Nothing.
Oh, bye. No, General Hospital? I'd like the nurse's station on the floor where Miss Bobbie Spencer is, please. Yes, I'll hold.
I tell you what, you're a friend of hers, okay? You're a friend from an old high school friend, and you read about it, and you wanted to find out if she's okay. And just let me listen.
7th floor, Dr. Weber.
Yes, I'm inquiring about the condition of one of your patients.
Yes, which one?
The name is Miss Bobbie Spencer. I'm an old friend of hers.
Yeah, she's doing very well. In fact, she's out of danger, and we expect her to be up on her feet in a day or two. Would you like to talk to her? Hello? Hello?
No, that's all right. I don't want to bother her. Just let her know she's okay.
Okay, thank you for calling. I'll tell her.
Thank you. It's not too late. You can still call back.
No, I can't even read it. Oh, hi, come on in.
How are you, Mrs. Scorpio?
I've had better days. Just put it down anyway.
Fancy dinner party, huh? That's what Pete said when he loaded up the box. You know, he can tell everything about a person by what they eat.
Well,
This one's a gourmet cook, definitely.
he's wrong this time.
Well, Pete's never wrong. Thanks.
Oh, hang on a second. There you go.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Scorpio.
Butcher cut pocket for stuffing. Great. To cut my own pocket. So if there's anything to stuff it with.
Holly, it's Grant. Is Celia close by?
Not exactly.
She's not there.
She had to run out to the market, for some calvados. She'll probably be a while, because it's pretty difficult to find.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, just tell her I'm running a little late, and I'll get there as soon as I can.
No need to rush. Celia and I are running a little late ourselves.
Look, it is really not that hard. Just pick a point outside the window and stare at it.
I'd rather look at you. Hey, where you going?
No, don't. We can't.
Listen, what are you trying to do, huh? And what are you doing? You teasing me? You're trying to drive me crazy? Just kill me. What is it?
I don't know.
Look, lady, you liked it, and you want it.
Yes, I wanted it. I liked it. I loved it. But we can't do it ever again. It should have stayed a fantasy.
Listen, you know, you can lie to somebody else, but don't lie to me. I knew from the first time I saw you that you wanted me just as much as I want you, so admit it.
We're through for today.
Come on, lady, admit it.
I said we're done.
Hell, we are.
Don't you realize that I'm getting married in a month?
Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't mind me saying, you certainly don't act like it.
Who do you want me to call next? Ruby? Don't you want to talk to her?
Of course I do, but I can't.
Sure you can. You saw me do it. Just pick up the phone and dial.
No, it's not that easy. It's not that simple.
Oh, sure you can, Luke. If you care about him, you really have to. So don't go back to him just yet, but let him know that you're alive.
Good. It's just not that simple. It's not that easy.
Listen, it is if you just let yourself go.
Look, man, if I let myself go, I'm going to fall down. Look, it's like this crutch. I need this crutch to keep moving right now. And I need Bobbie and Ruby not to know where I am and not to know what's happening so that I can keep fighting. Don't you understand?
Listen, they'd only help you. Now, you know it.
They would dote on me. They would feel sorry for me.
Okay, so let me call them, huh? You just say the word. I'll call them and tell them that you won't be under any obligation.
Okay, well, maybe if you don't tell them where I am, but just let them know that I'm alive.
That's fine. That's perfect. That's the first step, anyway. I'll call Ruby, and then Bobbie, and finally Holly. Huh?
Holly, no, I don't call Holly. No.
Listen, her voice. Wouldn't that help? Just to hear her voice again?
No, when she sees me.
She won't. She doesn't have to. Not until you say so.
I don't know.
All right, back to therapy. Come on.
Listen, just give us a couple of minutes. We're making some phone calls.
No, man, it's better this way. Really.
Lou.
Jim. I gotta go to therapy. It's all right, pal. It's better this way. Really. It's better.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.